In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will. Yeehaw! It's a junior adventure! Hello everybody, it's me, the Invisible Gunslinger, and wake the hell up. Good morning, Mr. Krabby. Oh my god, hello everybody, and welcome to the first game of the Halloween horror event of 2017. This is Freddi Fish and the Case of the Haunted Schoolhouse. Now, whoa there, partner. Before we get into this just jumps right in to the action. Before we jump on in, I just have to say, the reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, Halloween horror doesn't have to be just about, you know, gore and nudity and sexy teenagers and what have you. Let's go way back to our childhoods, way back in 1996, truly one of the more horrific years to be growing up in, because, I mean, my god, did you see the fashion? Did you see the PC culture in the 90s? Whoa! My goodness, the colors are everywhere, and you'll see kind of a reflection of that in this game. Just the primary colors really pop right in your face. You know, it's a fun little game for kids. I want to see what kind of horror was acceptable for children to view in the 90s. The haunted schoolhouse, you know, that in and of itself implies that somebody died or there's some kind of possession or whatever. So I'm very interested to see this, especially since it's under the sea. Why not? Let's see what children fish of the 90s have to deal with in terms of horror. This is also just a game for me. I've never played Freddi Fish. I don't remember ever playing Freddi Fish at school. I played something similar by the Humongous Entertainment Company. I can't remember what it was. I definitely played something like this, but it wasn't Freddi Fish. I remember seeing it at my sister's school back in the day. I thought it was cute, thought it was nice, but I by that point had already kind of grown up out of it. It was still, let's see, when she was in like 3rd grade, she must have been, yeah, so it must have been like 2002 or 2003, I think, so wait, she was born in 95. Yeah, she was probably, 6 or 7 or whatever. Anyway, she was in little primary school, and I would see her or her friends playing Freddi Fish, and I'd go, oh, that's kind of cutesy. I was like 12 or something like that. No, I was like 11 or 12. Yeah. And I'd already gone past the time of playing Freddi Fish. So my childhood was lacking of this undersea adventure. So now that I'm older, wiser, and all of that, I've decided to jump into this. And because this is a pure little game for children, even me, the Invisible Gunslinger, I must respect the innocence of childhood, and I will be playing this game without cursing. It's a thing. It's a difficult thing for me to do, a challenge that I don't often impose upon myself, but I will be keeping it as minimal as possible because you gotta love kids. They're so innocent. Their imaginations are so vivid and just fun, and oh god, I must confess, before we get into this one final thing, for the last like 2 years, I've really thought how cute it would be, how adorable it would be if I had a little daughter of my own. A little cute, like, maybe little curly blonde daughter. Oh, honey, I love you so much, my imaginary child. I'm playing this for you in the future so you can see what a fool your father was in his youth. Oh, my dear little daughter, how I love you so much. Anyway, so this is for you, kid, and this is for all you kids at heart. So let's jump into the nightmare that is the Case of the Haunted Schoolhouse. Let's go. Here we are.
Sorry, I'm late.
Holy fuck, a talking fish!
My Codfish Commando action figures
Codfish
for show
Commando?
and tell. That's okay, Luther, but we better get going before we're late for school.
I love the lip syncing in this cutscene. Should I keep the subtitles on? I think I'm gonna keep the subtitles on, just for those kids that are hard of hearing. Why not? Yeah, so I have to say right out the gate, this is the only screen that I've ever encountered with Freddi Fish. I was kind of poking around on this earlier when I was doing a test recording to see if I could even record this, and it seems as if there's really no movement controls. It's all just done with the arrow. We can go to the school over here, but the true charm of the Freddi Fish genre and the humongous games is that pretty much everything you see we can click on, and it will get a reaction out of it. So like, for example, this kelp. Mild-mannered kelp, you say? Perhaps. Let's click on it. And it reveals a strange snail that makes gibbering clicking sounds at us. How terrifying. Or this kelp right here, this grabby kelp. What does it do? Ooh, it tries to sucker you in and eat your guts. Terrifying. And this clam. It oinks at us. This is the charm of these games. Everything... It just wants you to explore and get a reaction out of something. You know, that's important for kids to see, is everything, if you poke it or prod it or whatever, has a reaction. Does it like being poked? Look at that. That berry just jumped right off of that berry patch plant thingy. Clownfish. Terror. Already we've gotten clown terror. But what I've noticed in this particular port of the game, I don't know if it did this on the original, like on the old days when they had it on like kids' computers or whatever, or if this has been improved with processing power over the time. But if you like click on something a bunch of times, a lot of stuff happens. So like, watch this. So if you click on it once, this little weird snake comes out. Okay, but if you click on it a bunch, oh my god, how many snakes do you have in there? Ah! But it doesn't do it for everything. For example, this shoots out a pie. But if you click on it a bunch, the animation doesn't have time to catch up, so it won't shoot out a bunch of pies. So it's all a game of exploration and seeing what causes what. And I love that. It's awesome. And I have to say, I like Freddi. I like him a lot. Luther, I mean, I'm sorry, just the name Luther is so entrenched in villainy that I can't help but think that Luther is going to backstab us at one point or another with his Commander Cud piece action figure there. What do you have to say about that, Luther?
Freddi, sometimes school is fun. Luther, learning is always fun.
Are you implying that school is sometimes not fun, Luther? Take him to the hill and cast him away from this school. You don't think school's fun, Luther? You don't have to go, you delinquent. Freddi, what do you have to say on the subject?
If we dawdle, we'll be late for school.
Well, I guess I better hold us here a little bit longer. Sorry, even Freddi is like, get on with it, gunslinger. Be quiet, Freddi. I'm the one running the show. I love these sound effects so much. They speak to the young 90s child that I am. Ooh. Whee! Oh, I love it so much. We have to click on everything. You see, that doesn't make any sense. Why would that, like, cute little harpsy sound happen with just a little sprout? I don't know. Why did that kelp just grow a zit and then it goes back in? I don't know. The sound effects are just thrown in, I feel, at random. I mean, why would that even make that sound? Clam? Why? Why would a clam make that kind of sound? This makes no sense. But to a child's mind, it does. Meow. Meow. Oh. That cawing sound. I'm pretty darn sure that's the same cawing sound that you get in Banjo-Kazooie in Click Clock Woods when those birds come out of the tree trunk to bite you. That same caw sound. You see, they all use the same the sound effects in the 90s. Okay, let's go into, dare I say, uncharted waters, and let's go to the school. I have no idea what is going to happen past this point. This is the only screen that I've seen.
Today is my day for show and tell.
Apparently,
I can't wait to show everyone my toy.
Oh, the voice acting on Luther is just abysmal. My God. Freddi, yours is pretty good, but Luther, you're just trying to be quirky, annoying sidekick, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Freddi, just eat him already. Look, you're the bigger fish. I've seen how this goes, and then a bigger fish will eat Freddi, and then I'll eat that bigger fish, and well, there's no humans bigger than me. Okay, let's go to the school and learn. What would fish even learn? What kind of things would fish even learn? You know, what mathematics would they use? What kind of scales would they use? Ho! Let's go. Offwards, onwards, into the distance. Oh, magical harp. we have to use this.
Freddi, did you bring everything you need for school?
Of course I did, Luther. In fact, I'm ready for a great day. And I hope you are too.
So cute. Yeah, play that smooth jazz.
I've had my breakfast.
I've got my books.
What?
Comb my fin.
Comb your fin?
Check out my looks.
Ready for learning.
Where are you pulling this stuff out of?
Have some fun.
Oh.
Heading off to school. Our day's begun.
Yeah. We're lucky that we live in the part of the ocean where the sunlight from the sun permeates. You know, if you were a deep sea fish, it would be nighttime forever for you, but you're obviously some kind of... you don't live too deep in the sea, do you, Freddi? Not at all, because you can still measure time. Oh, that octopus just... Why? Why? Why would he do that? Alright, give me that rock. I'm just gonna throw it, and it's gonna come right back at me. It's a fancy boomerang rock. Why would you ever even need to play baseball underwater? Surely the water pressure would not allow for a very quick swing. You know, have you ever tried to swing a bat underwater? That fish must have incredible strength to be able to swing that bat so fast that he spins around. Look at that, my God. Oh, that one just wiggles. Oh. Tigerfish, tigerfish. What's that? Oh, I thought that was like Japanese text for a little bit, but that was his stripes coming off because apparently he saw us and was terrified by Freddi's girth. It's an elephant? Oh my God, what a kind of abomination. I love the generic, like, monkey sound. That's a zebrafish. Whoa, it's a fish of a different color. My goodness, that camouflage will not be doing you any favors. And then that fish was eaten. Oh, the tigerfish. Let's see his stripes come off. Wow! Why are you so scared of me? I'm just Freddi Fish, the nicest fish ever. Was that what I thought it was? That looked a bit risque. I guess undersea girls make do. Goodness. What? Oink. So that... Oh, it's a frog! Oh, you see, I thought it was a snail, but it's actually a frog buried under the dirt with its tongue hanging out in a true Uzumaki kind of style, the whole spiral thing. Oink. Are you a snail? No! No, kids, don't trust the spiral! They are merely frogs in disguise. Can I... Oh, was that a fidget spinner? I think that was a fidget spinner. Somebody out there in the Freddi Fish fandom needs to make that little thing this arthropod thingy spits out. I don't even know what that is. Half of a crab? That was just eyes and a mouth. That was a ditto of some kind. Yeah, then. There goes the fidget spinner. My goodness. Even back, they predicted this 21 years ago. My God. What do you know? Some shapes and patterns are just intrinsic, I guess. I guess those undersea fellows just know more than we ever could. Oh, I thought I was just gonna play it again. We get to hear the song.
I've had my breakfast.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I've got my books.
Where'd you pull those books from?
Comb my fin.
Huh?
Check out my looks.
Grow those eyelashes.
Ready for learning.
Yay, learning.
And to have some fun.
Yo.
Heading off to school. Our day's begun.
I can't wait to see the horrors that lie at school. I mean, the learning. Okay, I think we've examined all the clickable things. Let's go to school, everybody. I'm putting it off. Let me rest. Stop making my tongue go out. You can't even grab that, like, look at that. That little, that worm is like, haha, nope, you didn't get me today. Oh, we can get a real chorus going right now. Look at that, you can just get it all going. Okay, these bubbles, by the way, at the bottom, I guess Freddi will pick up things as we go along, and he'll be able to use them. They'll be stored right here. So let's go.
I'll race you to school, Freddi.
Why does it have to be a race? We got there teacher?
Where are all the guppies?
Yeah. Oh my
They're
gosh.
hiding.
Why?
The guppies say the school is haunted by a ghost, and that the ghost is stealing their toys.
Why?
Saw the ghost, Mrs. Croker.
Croaker.
Stupefied me with fear.
Stupefied?
Then it stole my
toy.
There it is! Oh my god! Miss Croker, protect us! You're the only adult here!
Hey, that's my toy.
The ghost is stealing toys. Oh my gosh, I'm
Couldn't
petrified.
have been real. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Freddy confirmed as an
Luther
atheist.
and I will find that so-called ghost and get back all the toys.
Good luck, Freddy.
I like how these subtitles match the person's skin tone. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm actually going to turn off the subtitles because they seem to be right in front of our characters' faces. So sorry, deaf kids. You're just gonna have to braille your way through this. Just put your fingers on your screen, and I'm sure it'll all work out. You'll be able to feel the terror through the screen. Don't worry.